and welcome back again. My name is Corinne Ife Aloha. Welcome back to Yah's Approved the Paramall Showcase and Let's Talk. I am here with Sister Shonda and Moray Dwayne. We are going to be talking about Hebrew Connect, and this is just a wonderful place where we can communicate uncensored. And so Brother Dwayne is going to share his screen and he's going to go over how it works and everything about Hebrew Connect. Sister Shonda, go right ahead and say hello and introduce yourself, and then we're just going to dive right in and turn it over to Moray Dwayne.
Shalom, everyone from the four corners of the earth. Hopefully everybody is well and doing what the Most High willed you to do. We are so excited and honored that Moray Dwayne took the time out to explain Hebrew Connect to us, what it does, what it's about, why he did it, and it's a wonderful, wonderful thing, and we need to bring awareness to this immediately. So with that said, Moray, take it away.
All right, praise Yah. First off, it's a pleasure to connect with you guys again. It's always a pleasure, always a joy. It's been a blessing to get to know each of you, and the rest of the YAM team. It's been awesome. I want to talk very briefly about the, Hebrew Connect and how it came about. Why I even went down this journey and this path. Realistically, I'd say around 2017. There's a lot of persecution that was happening when it comes to the online social media space. Facebook was doing the most in regards to suppressing a lot of the voices within the Hebrew Israelite community. YouTube was blocking channels, or more importantly, they were blocking the ability to live stream. And that's what we were primarily doing, is we were creating live stream content for our people to partake in and enjoy when it comes to the Sabbath. And now, because they didn't like what we were talking about, they didn't like the truths that we were speaking, they were finding every reason to go ahead and try to censor our voices and shut us down. It's also the reason why nowadays we're in an environment where on platforms like YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram and even on TikTok, there's certain things you cannot talk about or discuss. If you do, and if the wrong person doesn't like what you have to say, they can try to report a video and get your video taken down or get your account taken down. And so I ended up creating HebrewConnect.org, O-R-G. I always start there first. That was specific to my ministry, and it also was a way for just Israel, period, to get connected and discuss issues. So it kind of started off more like a forum, and people loved it. I think we have 6,000-7,000 members on HebrewConnect.org right now. But as it was growing and expanding, people were like, we need to add this to it, and we need to add that to it, and we need more features. And before I knew it, they wanted to have a full-blown social media or social networking platform. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to do that on like a Wix website. You're not going to have no full-fledged platform on Wix like that. So I had to go and buy my own dedicated servers for Hebrew Connect, and the domain for that is HebrewConnect.com. We're at a place right now where we have the desktop application or the web application, and then we also have a mobile app for Android with the iOS app in development right now. And so Hebrew Connect right now has roughly 3,000 members active on the platform right now. We're looking for more, and it's a place for you within the house of Israel to be able to connect and grow. And it's a place where you're not going to be censored in your speech. Two red line issues that I have on the platform is it's for Messianic Hebrews. Now, I know, because I know all things in regards to the platform, that there are some people that come on, and I know you are Torah only, you don't believe in Mashiach. I know it in my heart, and I know it based off of how I see you move. But the platform itself is for Messianic Hebrew Israelites. Okay, it's not for no Kemetic folks. It's not for no folks pushing the Book of Mormon. It's not for any of these strange, ideologies. It's not for strifing and debating. The name is Hebrew Connect. So we're about solutions. We're about family. We're about community. We're about connecting with your brothers and sisters, all 12 tribes scattered worldwide. We have people that connect with us from all over the world, from Dubai, from the Middle East and Iraq. We've had folks in Japan. We've had folks contact us from Europe. We've had people contact us from Canada, from South America, and on the continent of Africa. So the platform is really for the house of Israel. And it's for you, and I'm talking to you, it's for you to utilize for the benefit of the house of Israel and for your own particular family. So there's a lot of options available. Let me go ahead and share my screen and show you a few things. I won't go too long or too in depth, but I want to cover some key things I think are important. And then Sister Corinne, once you enable me to share my screen, I will show that. All right, appreciate.
Should be able to share. You should be able to share your screen now.
I got it. Thank you very much. Okay, so right now what you're looking at is you're looking at my dashboard. My dashboard is going to look a little bit different than yours because I just know more people. I have more connections and things than you would when you first start up. But the bottom line is it's laid out very much like most social networking platforms. You have your main timeline, right? So if you have any stories, videos, or images you want to share, you can share them here. You can add a message here if you would like. You can upload images, create a poll, upload a video. You have the ability of uploading a GIF message. You can record your voice, right? You can share how you feel. You can upload files, all right? And upload audio, especially for those of you that are musicians, you can go ahead and upload audio, and you can share your location. All right, and this is you simply sharing like almost like checking in or tagging a location you might be at, right? And then you also have the ability through your personal profile or your brand page to sell a product. And so for those of you that are a part of YAM, that's something you definitely want to look into. I wanted to create a marketplace that you could use for the house of Israel, especially if maybe you're just starting out and you don't have a lot of money to pay for web hosting and get your site stood up. Maybe you don't have time to learn WordPress or something like that. It's an ability for you through this native platform for you to be able to go ahead and sell your products. So I'm going to highlight that very briefly here in a second, but I just do want to cover some basic things about this this platform. So on the right-hand side, you have the ability of chatting with people who are active right now. All these people right here are active on the platform right now. These particular people are active this very moment, either chatting with somebody or talking with somebody, or they're just doing whatever. Any direct messages that come to you will be shown here. You click on that and you can read your direct messages here, right? So that's that. Any groups you have, you can switch over here to the groups and access any group chats. Okay. Now, here's your main timeline. Here we have Word of Yah Radio. This is a pro member that has an account with us, and they're sharing their information. So I don't mind sharing this. Let's play this real quick.
Shalom Yasharal and all Torah Mishpachah. Are you looking for a place to eat while you keep Yah's laws? Or do you want to experience the best seasonings, desserts, and
all right, so that's something that you have the ability of doing, right? You know, we have the Gates of Huldah. She has an account on here, so she shares her videos on here sometimes. You know, all of you, this is our main timeline, okay? So all the posts that are created are on this main timeline. There's no algorithm set up that's going to filter out your content so no one sees it. What you post is going to go to the main timeline, and you'll have the ability of seeing it on the main timeline, okay? So a lot of options available to you, all right? And then even if you want to advertise an event, like we have the Key Is Me Foundation, they went ahead and they're advertising their 3rd annual all-white event, right? And so that's coming up soon. You can go ahead and go to events. And here are all the basic events that we currently have right now. So today, actually, in Mesquite, Texas, there is a family brew barbecue that's happening today. So if you didn't know about that, now you know. It's past already by the time you watch this, but it was there. If it was in the future, you have the ability of clicking join or saying I'm interested or what have you. And then the same thing when it comes to the all-white event. This is coming up August 13th. 27 days, 15 hours, 56 minutes from now, and gives you the information, right? Go back to our home screen. Up here, I haven't been active online this morning because I've been teaching classes today, but I have 18 notifications, I have 5 direct messages, and I have 2 friend requests or follow requests from people that want to connect with me on the platform, okay? There's so much more to go into, but for time's sake, I won't go into everything. But you have the ability of connecting with the house of Israel is what it comes down to. That's ultimately what it comes down to, all right? And I want to jump right into the marketplace, and then I'm gonna open it up for any questions you may have, all right? So on the marketplace, this is very cool. I want you guys to know that once you set up your account properly, you get your profile set up, you get everything set up properly, you have the ability of literally uploading the various products and services you sell. And it's not limited to just like products. If you have a service or business, you might have an educational program that you sell. You can put that on here and sell it. And it's available for purchase not only through the website, but on our mobile app as well. And so the more people we have that are engaging on our mobile app, they can make direct purchases right through the app, and you'll get paid that same day. So it's an awesome platform. You know, we got Fusion 5 Spice, right? Got her products out here, you know, a variety of different things. We have a lot of people that are in YAM. This is an opportunity for you if you feel like, you know, I really want to get started. I really can't afford right now to have my own, you know, website. Maybe like Shopify or Etsy wants too much money that you can't afford right now per month. This is an opportunity for you to still get your product out. And again, I mean, it's available right there for you. All right. So like right here, here's the information on the soap. There's the price. If I wanted to contact the seller, I can contact the seller. What's the status of this product? It's in stock. If it was out of stock, it'll say out of stock. And then you as the business owner would have to go ahead and essentially restock, you know, upload the inventory sheet. There's the information. All right. And again, you can click to buy it. You know what I mean? I can go ahead and say, let me go ahead and buy this right now. And then there it goes.
Wow.
Now, right now I have a couple of items in my shop. I'll get rid of some of these right now just to kind of clear it out. But also like clothing, I want to also hone in on that because we got some awesome clothing here as well. I want to highlight some of the clothing that we have. Right. So I know it's hot right now, so we ain't trying to wear no hoodies, but there's some shirts and things that we can wear. I think we got True Brews have some really nice outfits. So
I'm actually loving that t-shirt.
yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you got options available to you. You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to. But there's more to go into, but that's pretty much it. Any questions so far before we go to anything else? Any questions you guys might have?
Yes. Could you talk a little bit about what's the difference between the basic and the pro member, and basically, you know, how that helps us stay unified? Because I know our goal and YAM is to you know, keep our funds circulating within our nation.
Right.
We have to get away from the Target and the Walmarts and the, you know what I mean? Because they're closing up anyway. So then where are you
Absolutely.
going to go?
Right.
So we need to build that ourselves, you know, in the Most High Yah's direction so that we can keep that circulating. So could you explain a little bit about how, you know, what a pro member is and that sort of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. So with a pro membership, basically what it comes down to is it, number one, helps support me on this platform to build the platform out even more, to add more new features and options to the platform. Because the reality is this, and I tell people all the time, if there's a feature or a function you want to see on the platform, let me know. And I also need the support from the community. One of the ways that happens is by creating a pro membership account. Now, when you create a pro membership account, you can pay that as low as $5 a month. There's a plan that's $10 a month. There's an annual plan that I want to say is like $89 a year. And all that does, number one, primarily is it supports me in running the platform, because this platform runs me, I'll just be 100, roughly $1,000 a month to run. Okay. When it comes to the storage and the dedicated server space and all the different things that I have to do, it runs roughly around $1,000. Now, the benefit for you as a pro member is, first and foremost, you will have a space here on the platform that highlights you as a pro member. So if you have a business, if you have a a page that you're looking to promote, it's going to highlight you on the pro member area. Now, for you, additionally, what it's going to do is it's going to provide you the means of boosting a post or a page that you run or you create. So it's almost kind of like, low cost or inexpensive promotion or advertising for your content. Because like for here, we have, this is, again, the top of our page here. We have Rachel from Live Light Well or Into All Truth. She's a pro member, and she also promoted this post. So guess what? When you come on this page, you're more likely to see some of her content because she's promoting it through her pro membership option, right? So you're provided that option to promote your posts and your pages throughout the platform. And the reality is this, I love Israel. I love what we're doing here. People are making money on the platform. The platform does make money for businesses. There are people, like, first off, you're dealing with people that want to be here. You're dealing with people that want to purchase from you. They want to invest in your business. They want to see you succeed. So you already have a captured audience that says, I want to buy your goods and services. The key thing is honor your word and fulfill your obligations, and you're going to be good. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, supporting, number one, again, you're supporting the platform. And number two, it's a means for you to be able to promote your content, your pages, and all the different things like that that's available to you. All right. And so, you know, definitely take advantage of that. Definitely take advantage of that. You know what I mean? And it's definitely going to be a blessing for the entire house of Israel. Because I'm here to support the house of Israel and getting us connected. I'm not here to fight and argue and debate nobody. I want to build connections and bridges with my brothers and sisters and see how we can strengthen our, you know, our hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's just what it comes down to.
that's what it's all about.
Yes,
That's
love
what
it.
it's all about.
I love it.
So what does the sign up page look like? And I'm just coming in. I want to sign up for Hebrew Connect.
Okay,
What
let me
does
see.
that look like?
Let me go ahead and see if I can make that work for me, because I'm always loaded up in here. But so here again, here's what mine looks like. I want to kind of go over this real quick. Here's my digital wallet. There's a digital wallet. So before I had it to where it was directly tied into like your PayPal, or you can put your credit card information in there and make purchases. But I wanted to create a wall of separation that you could upload funds to your digital wallet and use it as you see fit. You also have points that you earn for simply being active on the platform. And the reality is these points do equate to money. That's the reality of it too. Every $1,000 is $1. I'm sorry, every 1,000 points is $1. Every 1,000 points is $1. So in essence,
And how do you earn a point? I'm sorry.
just by simply being active, by posting content, by sharing content, by leaving a post, and by engaging with one another. I mean, actually use the platform. It's more or less an
That's
incentive
easy.
for you to use the platform. Share your content. Don't just dump stuff on TikTok or Instagram. You know what I'm saying? It saddens me when I see so many of our people will invest so much effort and energy on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, and they get very little reward out of their effort. They put way too much effort and energy for like 3 likes or something like that. It's like, what?
hmm Well, I want to ask this. What about, you know, is there any censoring? Can
No,
you speak freely?
you can speak
Because I know
freely.
there's a lot of censoring on other platforms. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, no, there's no censoring going on like that at all. It's just not happening. You know, and I don't even personally like everything that everybody posts on Hebrew Connect. And I'm not in your face talking about you or whatever. It's like my job is to run the platform, make sure it runs efficiently, and that I'm able to you know, support you as a content creator. This is what it comes down to. So when you based on your question before, when you first go to HebrewConnect.com, this is what it's going to look like on the desktop. This is what it looks like. So you have the ability right now of registering for a new account. Okay. You can, I call this the lazy way, but it's the quick way. And if you already have an account that's not in threat of being like booted, you'll be all right. You can log in via Facebook. You can log in via Twitter. You can log in via Discord server, or you can log in via Google account. And so, you know, it's real easy for you. If you want to get connected with your people, your brothers and sisters, right? Then definitely you can log in automatically any of these ways. If you want to do a manual login, you just hit register and then enter your first name, last name, email address, create a password, and confirm your password. Select your gender, being female, male. You can do brand or ministry if you like. And then that's it. Real
That's
simple.
awesome.
Okay. I did want to ask you, Moray, Dwayne, I remember we had a conversation back in the past about Zoom
Yes.
and some of the issues that Sister Corinne and I was having with Zoom, and you had expressed to me that you were actually getting a system set up like a Zoom. It has that been done, and is it ready to go? Because I'm like ready to sign up for that right now.
I'm ready to go. So I'm like a week away from rolling that out on actually Hebrew Connect right now. It's available on Hebrew Connect TV, but I'm a week away from rolling out my full server version on Hebrew Connect. And so that one you can have, we've tested it up to 11 strong on there at one time, and multiple people running that session. So you can have multiple people, multiple groups of 10, 11 people on the platform at one time, basically doing video conferencing. And so that's definitely about 1 week away. So I'll give you guys an update probably by the time this airs, or within a few days afterwards. It should be fully up. It'll be integrated so that when it comes to like messaging, you'll see it there. So absolutely.
Yes.
It's time, you know,
Okay.
and I'm definitely investing in the technology for us.
Mhm.
You know, I have 15 years, you know, computer experience, programming, coding, web design. And I never thought I would be doing this on this level, but now I understand why. And I understand that, you know, when we were going through the oppression we were going through, where, you know, like, you know, whether you're an independent individual person that's throwing up video content, we're going through scriptures or sharing an encouraging word or singing a song, or you're a full-blown assembly or ministry, you want to be able to share your message to your people. Now,
Freely.
I have to reiterate, because it's a challenge for Israel. And I'm being blunt with it. Hebrew Connect is not the place for strife, debate, and division. I gotta really stress that. One of the things that people love most about Hebrew Connect is that when you get on the platform, there's a shalom that's on the platform.
Mhm.
And the people you meet and connect with are there to pray with you, pray for you, encourage you. They're there to build with you. They're there to share ideas with you. I'm being 1,000, fam. If you have, if you're self-centered, if you're like you're motivated for your own self preservation, and just you're only about your coin and only about what you're gonna want to do for you, Hebrew Connect's not gonna be successful for you. Because the people on the platform they can feel you, because they're in tune with, number one, my spirit and how I move and operate, that I don't tolerate foolishness, right? I don't tolerate that. I don't have to agree with everything you say. Some folks be saying some crazy stuff. They be pulling some stuff. I'm like, where'd you get that from? But it's none of my business. It's nothing like, you know, blasphemous, nothing like that. You just got a different point of view. And I can appreciate that. But what we're not going to do, like if you got a ministry, or your content is where you just want to strife and debate everybody, and your primary goal is to expose everybody, and you just want to stir up strife and division, this is not the platform for you. Like, stay where you at, stay in your home on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, where you like that tabloid junk.
Yeah,
And I'll be
we
100
don't
with it.
really,
Tabloid. I'm not doing
we
that.
don't need that.
Mm-mm.
We don't need
No.
that type of energy. So I just want to throw this in there. HebrewConnect.org, HebrewConnect.com. They will be in the description link below. If you have a product, good or service, get involved. Get over to Hebrew Connect and let us support one another. Also, if you have a product, good, service, or ministry, and you would like to become a merchant in Yah's Approved Apparel Mall, why don't you join us? Why don't you reach out to us? That information will also be in the description box below. Let us continue to unite and lift one another up. Now we have a place. We've always wanted a place where we can go, where we can unify, speak freely and love on one another, support
Absolutely.
one another. We have that now. We have that now. Hebrew Connect
Yes.
TV. It's so much. Hebrew Connect has so much to offer, and you really, really don't want to miss out with what Hebrew Connect has to offer, especially in the love and unity and support for one another and building our community. It's very, very important. A safe place for children.
Mhm.
Where can you find that these days? Can I say that? Well, hopefully I can, because I'm not about to edit that out. I know I won't have to on Hebrew Connect.
Nope.
HebrewConnect.org. Remember, it will be in the description box below. Moray, Dwayne, you are amazing. You're doing more amazing things that we didn't get a chance to talk about, because you're also teaching classes as well. So we're gonna have to get you back again. We're gonna have to get
Absolutely.
you back again
Abs-
to focus on that and to talk about that, because that's really, really important. We need to change our mindset and what our capabilities are, because we can do all things through Christ that strengthens us. We can do all things. The Most High has equipped us. We are fearfully and wonderfully made in His image. Yahushua HaMashiach did not die, defeat death and hell, and rise again for no reason. He did it so that we can do what we're doing right now. We have the power to do what we're doing right now. We are empowered. We don't have to conform, but we do need to transform, rethink, reprogram our minds. Do the righteous thing and do the righteous thing for one another. So, before we wrap it up, Brother Moray, Dwayne, did you want to say anything else in closing before
I
we
do. Just y'all bless y'all's approval Paramal, both of you, for all the work that you're doing and the relationships that you're building, because it's all about relationships. Anyone anyone that's really truly successful knows that your success truly comes from the brothers and sisters that you connect with righteously to do the work of the Most High. So y'all bless you both and everyone connected with Yam.
Thank you. Sister
Thank
Shonda, did you
you.
want to say anything in closing?
I just want to thank Moray Dwayne for taking the time out to come on this platform and explain the
Yes.
wonderful work y'all has him doing with Hebrew Connect. I feel safe when if I put something out, I know it's safe because I know it's amongst my brothers and sisters, and that there's not other ears listening to counsel on how to shut it down, and that's one of the things that we need to really realize, is that the more people become awake into what's really going on, the more they're going to attempt to shut us down. So we need to run, not walk, run to Hebrew Connect TV. We really do.
Mhm.
And we pray for you, Brother Dwayne, Moray Dwayne, for all the work. We pray that the Most High covers you and your family under His protection, and may you stay safe always.
Amen.
Thank you.
Woo!
Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
All right.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.